What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. A storm is coming. Conor McGregor, the rematch is here. Poirier versus McGregor 2, only on ESPN Plus. Use my link in the description. UFC 257. See you at the fights.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Yo, reports suggest that Vergil Ortiz' next opponent could be a recently signed PBC fighter in Maurice Hooker at 147. We're going to talk about that. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button. Also, subscribe to my channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. Let's jump right into it. Mike Coppinger of The Athletic, he posted this. It says, sources, Vergil Ortiz Jr. and Maurice Hooker are in advanced discussions towards a welterweight fight that would headline DAZN on March 27th in Dallas. Big step up for one of boxing's best young fighters. Love this matchup. Listen, this is a good fight. This is a nice fight. Vergil Ortiz, he fought against Samuel Vargas in his last fight, and he tore him up. Samuel Vargas, pretty durable. He had been stopped by Danny Garcia and Errol Spence Jr., but the favorite there, Vergil Ortiz, he did what he was supposed to do. There was actually a point in time that was kind of funny where in that fight, Vergil Ortiz burped and like he belched in the middle, and he said, "It's that chicken boy," or he said something like that. It was just an awkward moment, but it was kind of funny. But you see him next to Jose Cito Lopez, and Jose Cito Lopez has been a welterweight for quite some time. Probably his most famous victory is breaking Victor Ortiz's jaw. And just from this, Jose Cito's also been doing real good recently. Just from looking at this picture, you can see that Vergil Ortiz is about the same build as, you know, they're about the same height, it looks like, roughly. So he got some size to him. He has an action style. Dangerous fight for Maurice Hooker. I don't think Maurice Hooker has actually moved up to 147 and had a fight. So to fight Vergil Ortiz Jr., that's going to be extremely dangerous. But props to Golden Boy if they could pull this fight off, because this is a step in the right direction. They just lost Canelo Alvarez, and they still got Ryan Garcia and Vergil Ortiz Jr. He's from Texas, so that can, you know, that'll do well in Dallas. I don't know exactly what part of Texas he's from, but I know he's from Texas. So, you know, maybe hopefully his fans, even in the pandemic, can come out for a fight like that. And also, Maurice Hooker is from Texas, and he's from Dallas, if I'm not mistaken. But so two guys from Texas. That's a good fight for Golden Boy if they can get this done. Again, I would favor Vergil Ortiz Jr. for sure. Maurice Hooker, he was stopped by another Mexican-American fighter in Jose Ramirez violently on DAZN. So if he goes back to DAZN, a platform he was on, but then later left, him and Eddie Hearn didn't re-up or whatever, and he was supposed to go to PBC. And ironically enough, the guy you've seen Vergil Ortiz Jr. with, Jose Cito Lopez, that was the rumored opponent. But for whatever reason, that fight fell apart. Maybe he wasn't ready or couldn't get in shape. I don't know. But Jose Cito ended up fighting on the Errol Spence Jr. Danny Garcia card against Chia Santana, and he sent him into retirement just like he did with John Molina. So major step in the right direction for Vergil Ortiz Jr., who shows a lot of promise. Thing I like about him, great hooks, great. Oh, that's him and Jose Ramirez. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's the thumbnail right there. If Jose Ramirez fought and stopped Maurice Hooker at 140, and then based on the Robert Garcia gym connection, this probably where this picture was taken, Vergil Ortiz Jr. gets a chance at it. Again, that's a super dangerous fight for Maurice Hooker, but I do like it. Maurice Hooker, he's gonna have to get with Terrence Crawford or something and train and focus. It's a good fight, but then again, you know, Vergil Ortiz, he still has stuff to prove. Just like Ryan Garcia, he stepped up in class and fought a Luke Campbell, and he got dropped before coming back. So nonetheless, I think it'll be a good fight. I think it'll be a good fight. Maurice Hooker got heart. You got some power. I just don't know him at 147 because I haven't seen him at 147. I don't think he actually moved. I seen him in his offseason, like some pictures of him. His frame, he can definitely move up based on the pictures that I seen because he looked pretty big. But Vergil Ortiz Jr., he's missed weight before. Even though he came from 140 just like Maurice Hooker, he's missed weight as well. And, you know, he has some size to him. You can see him pretty big right there. He's next to Chris Cyborg. So, yeah, all in all, that's a good fight. Very good fight. Let's see if Golden Boy could get it done. And hopefully they can, because Vergil Ortiz, he's kind of calling out the bigger names, but this is a step in the right direction. That progression. Oh, is that Machete? Oh, the boy Danny Trejo. Okay. I didn't even see him. I see Baby Bash. I noticed him up front. But yeah, man, all in all, it's a good fight. 2021 could be lit if we get some fights like this, because Ortiz versus Vargas, you know, that's cool, but Vargas, I like the Hooker fight better, you know, point blank period. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I think it's just a more meaningful fight. Somebody who could test you a little bit better, things like that, even though I would favor Vergil Ortiz on the matchup. So let's see what happens. That's the latest. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. But Vergil Ortiz Jr. been looking like a beast. Very dangerous fight for Hooker, especially since he's new-ish to the division. Let me know what you guys think on the matchup. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. As always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxingego, the future of boxing.